Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the Kansas City Royals and the Milwaukee Brewers. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. Just about to get started. And starting this one, Aaron Civale. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
The opposing hitters are going to see a lot of cutters. This guy can throw it to the front side of the plate, the back side of the plate, so you're really not able to cheat to get the fat part of the bat on the baseball.
All right, ready to go here. Now here is Jonathan India. And that misses. And we're underway here in the home opener. That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap. And when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
Runner in scoring position. No outs. So up now for Kansas City, Bobby Witt Jr. And the first offering is not close. Just off the inside edge. No outs. Runner on second. And another ball. And that's in for a strike. And the count is 3-1. Ground ball up the middle. The throw to first. One out in the top of the first. Take a look at the lineup. Singy, this righty-heavy lineup is a bit unusual against a right-handed pitcher.
Yeah, Boog, certainly bucks the old conventional wisdom, and I'm not sure I see the vision from the manager on this one. You're not exactly putting your players in the best situation to succeed when you roll out a lineup like this. Maybe they've seen something on video that tells them there's a weakness to exploit. Perhaps that's it.
Vinny Pasquantino in the box with one away as he takes ball one. Fouled off left side. And that one fouled off. That one inside, and the count is 2-2. And that skips into dirt. Swing and a ground ball and foul ball. Runner on at third, one gone. And ball four, two aboard.
Very close off the outside corner. Could have easily been called a strike in that location.
And a dangerous hitter coming to the plate. And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate. Runner on the go. Fought off foul. And that's off the inside edge. And 1-1. Here's the pitch. Runner goes again. Swing and a pop-up. Ortiz drops into the glove. 2 away now. And next up for the Royals, Michael Massey.
How many times have we seen an early at-bat change the course of a game? It happens every night in baseball, and maybe it happens again here.
And that's in there for strike 1. And that's fouled off. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. They get the force, and that is the inning. So they strand a pair. Now it's the Brewers' turn. It's a scoreless ball game. And we're back. And on the hill, Michael Wacha.
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
That one fouled off. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
It was a good changeup to hit up in the zone. I don't think he recognized it. I'm sure he'd love to have that one back.
And a ground ball to first. Perez steps on first for the out. Let's take a look at the Brewers lineup. This group was shut out their last game, so we're going to see if they can bounce back with a better effort here today.
And Boog, it can get in your head a little bit when you get shut out. You're frustrated. You're seeing that consecutive streak of innings you haven't scored. And you want to get off to a great start, score early, because if you don't, you feel like you could linger into 2 consecutive games, which no one wants to be a part of.
And that one is lifted in the air. Renfroe in position. He makes the grab. 2 down.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's Yelich at the dish. Wacha, more than 100 career wins on the mound, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in Iowa. 2 outs, base is empty. And there's a foul ball. Up and in. 1-2 the count.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading the count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
In the air, left field, down the line, and that's a foul ball.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Fastball is outside. Just missed.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
And down on strikes. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. We move to the second in Milwaukee. No score. Back here at American Family Field. Now it's Hunter Renfroe. Savali back to work. In there at the knees for a strike. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Well, take a look at the three-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
And to the plate for Kansas City, Michael Garcia. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Second inning here, no score.
Nope, that's away.
Clyde Washington with home plate duties in this one.
A little bit of a low zone boog from Clyde. Nothing crazy, though. Pitchers that work consistently down around the knees and are able to command their off-speed stuff tend to have some pretty good success with him back there behind the plate.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row. And now, Freddie Fermin trying to pick up his first knock in the big leagues. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
No ball, one strike.
And a pitch. That one to first, and that's just foul. Two down, nobody on. Now this is in the air down the line. Frelick has a beat on it. And that is that. Nothing doing for the offense that time. Now to the bottom of the second. No score. Back in Milwaukee, where these fans are excited for another year of Brewers baseball. They've celebrated division titles back-to-back seasons now.
And they won the NL Central by 10 games, Boog. That was without Craig Counsell at the helm.
Not bad. Swing and a miss.
I really didn't know what to expect from the Brewers last year. There was a lot of uncertainty, if we're being honest. They were starting a 20-year-old in the leadoff spot. Traded away Corbin Burns in the offseason and lost Brandon Woodruff for the year because of an injury.
Don't forget they were also without all-star closer Devin Williams because of a back injury. He missed the first few months to start the year.
Yeah, and these fans are hoping for better luck when it comes to injuries this season. If they're healthy, they might go beyond the wild card round this year.
Slow down, partner. It's early. And a foul ball. Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats. Swung on, belted. Way back there. And out of here. He'll touch them all. It's 1-0.
This crowd is on fire right now. They're going nuts thanks to that home run. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Base is empty, one away. And the batter now, Eric Haas.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
One out, base is empty.
And that's in there for a strike, and quickly 0-2.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed away.
And there are 2 down. Two down, base is empty. Garrett Mitchell will hit next. That one finds the zone.
No
Strike
ball.
one.
One strike.
He swings and fouls one off. 2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across. Bottom half of inning number 2.
Fastball is
that's a ball.
outside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Strike 3. Got him looking on the changeup. 1 in the inning, and it comes from a rather unlikely power source. It's now 1-0. Major League Baseball is on the show. On to the 3rd inning, and now the center fielder, Kyle Isbell. That catches the zone for a strike. 0-1. Out to center. Mitchell makes the grab, 1 away. So the Royals batting order turns over. Now here's the leadoff hitter for the Royals, Jonathan India. Doubled in his first AB. And that clips the inside corner.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as his stuff is, you might as well take all 3 swings.
And that one wrapped foul. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. And that should quiet this home crowd. And this game is tied. It's 1-1.
This game is breathing new life thanks to that home run, and that's exactly what they needed. No matter how this outing ends, that pitch is going to haunt him for a while. An 0-2 mistake. That's supposed to be a pitch out of the zone. He left it in the spot that the hitter could do some damage with, and that's exactly what he did.
Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. Grounded out his first time up. That misses, and that is ball 1.
No strike.
One out, base is empty, and a run in. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Next pitch misses. 2-0. Savali maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, guys, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
And that one misses up and in. 3-1 now. Well, he's been good for the most part. Is it going to take someone going out to the mound to maybe refocus him a bit?
No, partner, every pitcher's a little different. I liken it to you. Sometimes you come in and you're not as focused, and I kind of do what it takes to get you on track, and then you have a great show. So perhaps it's the same with him. Nobody really wants their rhythm broken up, but sometimes they need a little pick-me-up.
Runner takes off. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Mitchell makes the grab for the second out. Now it'll be the cleanup hitter for the Royals, Salvador Perez. He popped out his first time. Check on the runner. Witt back in on a dive. Runner on the go. Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. And a foul ball. He goes down looking. But we're all tied up thanks to this solo homer. All even at 1 apiece. You're dialed into the show. Back here in Milwaukee, and Singy, it's impossible not to think of the longtime late voice of the Brewers, Bob Uecker.
Yeah, a huge loss for the Brewers community, but even so for the baseball community at large. What an icon in our game, and famous calls will never be forgotten. His presence, his humor, all the relationships that he had over generations, just one of a kind.
So up next, Oliver Dunn. Looking for his first big league hit right here. Outside low, 1-0. There's the strike. Tied up here in the early going. No throw, and they come away without an out.
He was all over that one. Nice job going the opposite way with it, letting the ball travel and not allowing the barrel to hook around the ball. It's so frustrating when you see a good pitch and your hands roll over. It was on the outside part of the plate, and he approached it perfectly. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That one's carrying. And it one-hops the wall. Across is the runner from first. The relay, he's in there.
He quickly went from hitter to base runner. Love when guys make that transition, and he's got speed to put on a show.
For the Brewers, Jackson Chourio. He's 0 for 1. Little chopper rolls foul. Terang stands at third with one gone in the inning. Now 1-1.
1-1.
Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. And now 2-2.
Really close pitch down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch.
Checks his swing. Now an appeal to first, and he held up. One away with a runner at third. This one in the air. Fermin settles under this one. Makes the catch. And there's two away.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
And now it's Christian Yelich. His first at bat was a strikeout.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
Hit hard but foul off to the left. That one pulled foul. Two outs and a runner at third here in the last half of the third. Foul ball, still 0-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Hit hard, base hit. The run scores from third. It's an RBI single. It's 3-1.
A costly mistake in the outfield thanks to the bad read and terrible timing for that to happen. That's a play you just want to forget about.
Runner at first with two away. Next for Milwaukee, William Contreras. Yelich dives back in. 0 for 1 so far. Fastball for a strike. 0-1.
0-1.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That's back there. And out of here. And they add a pair. It's 5-1. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
Base is empty with two away. And here is Sal Frelick. That one finds the corner. And that is strike one.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out. Get as much as you can. Give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one.
Fastball for a strike. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Got him. Inning over on the strikeout. So they move out in front after a 4-run outburst. 3 innings complete. It's the Brewers 5 and the Royals 1. And welcome back to the ballpark. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Michael Massey. There's a strike.
Well, these Royals
No ball.
showing
One
great
strike.
discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Swing and a miss. No balls, 2 strikes.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Pitch
1-2.
misses there, and the count 1-2.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Chourio makes the grab, 1 down. Now it's Hunter Renfroe. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Just missed. Next offering upstairs.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
On the ground to the left, and it goes just foul. Right through there for a strike.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
One down, base is empty. That's off the inside corner. 3-2 now. Swings and misses. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. Now it's the DH, Michael Garcia. Went down on strikes his first time through. Garcia measures 6 feet even, 25 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Two down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. And that's in there for a strike, and now it's even.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
And a curve misses outside.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. So he gets on base and keeps it going. Here's the catcher, Freddie Fermin.
And there's one thing on his mind this at bat, getting that first hit at the big league level.
Whoa.
Inside, ball 1.
1-0.
And another ball. Garcia, the runner at first with 2 gone. Swing and a liner foul off to the right. Next pitch in for a strike. 2-2. And down on strikes he goes. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. Royals leave 1. They're down 5-1. Back here in Milwaukee, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here is Eric Haas. In for a strike. It's 0-1. Activity in the Kansas City bullpen. Michael Lorenzen getting ready to go. Harvey warming up as well.
Let's do this, Brewers.
Next offering is downstairs.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Breaking ball misses down and away. Fouls one off. 2-2.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
And they'll do it again. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Renfroe hauls it in for the out. And there's one away. Garrett Mitchell now at the plate. Struck out looking at his first at bat. Edge of the zone for a strike. And it's 0-1. And there's a ball. Swings through that one out in front that time.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
In the dirt, and it's 2-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
And now, Joseph Ortiz. And it's fouled away. A little out front there as he swings through it.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Ball.
Got him. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. Brewers go down quietly. They're up 5-1. And we're back. Ready now for the 5th inning. And now it's Kyle Isbell. Savali back to work. There's the strike.
Well, these Royals
0-1.
just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
That one pushed foul out of play off to the left. Up the middle. Now the throw to first on the run. And he gets him. Nicely done.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand. Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
India in the box again. Takes a strike. There's a strike. Tapped in front of the plate. And that chance handled. Throws to first in time. And a couple of quick outs. 2 outs, base is empty. So up now for Kansas City, Bobby Witt Jr. He's one of the faster guys just by pure sprint speed in the majors. Tap foul at the plate. Strike 2.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Not close with that one, and it's 1-2. The Brewers leading by 4, and we're at the top of the 5th. Lifted in the air, right field. Frelick has a beat on it. Makes the catch, inning over. New pitcher in the game for the Royals, Michael Lorenzen, getting ready to make his season debut. Up now for Milwaukee, Oliver Dunn. Reached on an infield single his first time. And that is out of play.
Well, these Brewers putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
Inside, just missed.
Come on, Milwaukee.
That one missed.
Careful.
In the air out to center. And that'll fall for a base hit. This is Bryce Terang. Inside, almost got him.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play. I love this part of the game. Does he really want to try and steal second against this catcher? I know he's fast, but it's pretty risky.
And now 1-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Dunn aboard here at first with nobody out. Fights that one away, still 1-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
Let's go, Brewers.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound he's already thrown 13 pitches. They got him working hard out there.
Lorenzen throws to first, and he's back safely. battling here as he fouls it away. Ninth pitch of the at-bat due next. That one misses. 3-2 now. And a base hit right there.
And now 2 aboard.
But when you see that many pitches in an at-bat, your chances of succeeding go up. And right there, we see the result.
First and second, no outs. Jackson Chourio up now for the Brewers.
0 for 2 in this one.
That one fouled hard the other way. First and second, no outs. Last half of inning number 5.
Next offering upstairs.
In the air, right field. Renfroe squeezes it. Runner tags at second, and he's in safely at third with 1 out. And now it'll be Christian Yelich.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
At 96, that pitch is in for a strike.
Well, in this situation with runners on, you've got to get ahead in the count so that you can dictate the rest of the at-bat.
On the ground, 2 ball. Spin throw, that's 1. To first, not in time. Great effort there.
I promise you, there are guys that get a little bit faster when they can smell an RBI. That was a possible inning-ending double play. Great hustle, and he gets rewarded with the RBI because of it.
And now it's William Contreras. He's already homered in this game. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Yelich goes. Pitch inside. Safe at second, and that was not close.
Clearly not content with the lead they're working with right now, and I like that. I don't think you can get comfortable with a 5-run lead in today's game, and now they've got a good chance of adding on.
That's too low.
And that's ball 3. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
First and second, 2 outs. Sal Frelick getting ready to hit. He's already homered here in this one. Swing and a ground ball towards first, but foul. Here's your 1. And a strike in there.
2 pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look on anything that's down.
1 and 2.
Outside with a breaking ball. Goes down looking. 1 run in the inning, but they leave 2. 5 innings complete. It's the Brewers 6 and the Royals 1. Back here at American Family Field. Now the left fielder, Vinny Pasquantino. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Activity in the bullpen for the Brewers. Brian Hudson up and loosening in the pen. Peguero, a hard-throwing right-hander, up as well. The 1-0. Hit in the air left field. Yelich should have it. And it's caught for the out. Salvador Perez, the next to hit. And the pitch a little bit low, ball 1. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're the top half of the 6th. Foul ball there. And now 2-1. He gets there with the slide. And they get the out. So digging in, Michael Massey. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. Two outs. Whoa. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Two down, nobody on. Ground ball right side. And foul ball. And that one missing low. That misses. And now it's filled up 3-2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Line drive. And foul ball. And that one is inside, and it's ball 4. That's a great at bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
And that one fouled off. Up the middle, Terang slings to first. That's the 3rd out. So 1 left for Kansas City. They trail it 6-1. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 6th inning. Here's the Brewers DH, Eric Haas. Just missed. Action in the pen down there. John Schreiber appears to be getting loose.
Next
No,
offering
that's the ball.
upstairs.
On the corner for a strike. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Has room, and he makes the catch. Next for the Brewers, Garrett Mitchell,
who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts.
Come on, Brew Crew.
This one lifted in the air, left field. Pasquantino. They got it for out number 2.
Two down, base is empty.
Joseph Ortiz up now for the Brewers.
Fastball for a strike at
No
95.
ball. One strike.
Foul ball.
Way
One
high
ball,
there.
two strikes.
And a count 1-2.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
Here's a 1-2. The shortstop
ball.
takes the ball. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. And down on strikes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nobody left for Milwaukee. They still lead it though, 6-1. Brian Hudson will take over here.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
Garcia stands in now, looks at that one inside. Swing and a ball popped up. Terang. And there's one down.
Oh, that's a frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter right there. I mean, that pitch was right down the middle. I think he got a little too excited, came out of his mechanics, and instead of driving that ball somewhere, he popped it up. Unfortunate for him.
Here we go, Brewers. Here we go.
Hudson, a tall lefty, 220 pounds, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. And that one in the air center field. Mitchell gets under it. 2 down. Here's the center fielder, Kyle Isbell. This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is a big contributor. And Ed Drummond right on it says he held up. The Brewers leading by 5 here in the top half of inning number 7.
Swing and a foul out of play.
I was always told it's hard to take you off the field when you play really good defense, especially at a premier position, and that's what he does.
2 outs. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
The hitting's going to come around. He's going to figure it out. But right now, his big asset is the way he plays the game on defense.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Royals go down 1-2-3. The lead remains 5. It's 6-1. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Hunter Harvey.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Up now for Milwaukee, Oliver Dunn. He's 2 for 2. First offering, and it just misses. You see the velocity 97 with that fastball. That misses the zone, and the count's full. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Here's the leadoff man for the Brewers, Bryce Terang.
Put together a great at bat last time. Really battled. Ended up with the base hit.
There's a strike. Line drive ripped down the left side towards the left field corner. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The throw to second is offline.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. That was a thing of beauty. He may have been a little behind the pitch, but by getting the zone early on in his swing, he was able to meet it and still shoot a line drive down the line and left.
1 out. Runner at second. Next to hit, Jackson Chourio. Now a check on him at second. Back safely.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
One out and a runner at second. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Pitch misses, and now it's even 1-1. That one pushed foul. Man at second. And there's the ball. Stays alive. That missed by a lot, and it's 3-2.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Good job to fight that one off.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Here we go, Brewers.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Thank you, mate.
Oh, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
First and second, 1 out. Here comes Christian Yelich. That one's in there. That's strike 1.
There it was, a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
2 on, 1 out. Double play ball to second. Throws to first. Yelich is out. So here's the cleanup hitter, William Contreras.
He is a talented player. His big brother Wilson has voiced that his little brother may end up being better than he is.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. And that'll do it. Brewers strand a couple. They lead it, though, 6-1. Ready to begin the 8th. And to the plate for Kansas City, Jonathan India. Hudson back to work. Check swing, and he went. That's strike one.
Strike.
And ball one. Next offering misses. 2-1.
Let's go, Milwaukee.
Line to left. And there's one down. Now the number 2 hitter, Bobby Witt Jr. He's turned into one of the best shortstops in the game.
Come on, Brewers.
Swings through that.
0-1.
Base is empty, one away, and we're in the top of the 8th.
Here we go, Milwaukee.
Next offering is in for a strike. The shortstop takes the ball.
1 ball, 2 strike. Ball 2.
That
Count
one
full.
misses, and the count's full.
Make it happen, Brewers.
That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk.
Close pitch there, but you got to forget about that call if you're out on the mound. You can't let it affect you going forward. You've got to get out of the inning first, and then if you want to be frustrated, take it out in the dugout.
Pasquantino, the next to hit, takes outside. There's the strike.
Two balls, 1 strike.
Witt, the runner at first, with 1 gone in the inning. Right side, and that's just foul. In the air, left field. Yelich sizes this one up. Puts it away for the out. 2 away. Salvador Perez digs in now. 0 for 3 in this one. There's the strike.
No ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a high fly ball to left. Yelich should have it. And that is that. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, John Schreiber. He's making his 2nd appearance of the season. Sal Frelick up now for the Brewers. Ball one, no strikes.
1 ball, no strike.
Right through there for a strike. Trying to bunt his way on, and that's a foul ball. That one just misses. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. Pitch misses, and the count is filled up. Line to second, snagged on the bounce. Nicely done for the out. And now here is Eric Haas. And that one is in for a strike. Bullpen action for the Royals. Sam Long, the young lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. Ersig getting loose as well. And there's the strike.
Well, he didn't like those first two pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
On the ground right side, Massey. On to first. 2 up, 2 down. Two outs, base is empty. Now a chance for Garrett Mitchell. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout.
Let's do this, Brewers.
Hit hard on the ground to short. Sends it to Perez. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Elvis Peguero.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Here's the second baseman, Michael Massey. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
The next pitch misses, and it's a ball and a strike.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
That one the other way. Oh, he gloves it.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Renfroe in the box now. No balls and a strike. Movement in Milwaukee's bullpen. Jake Bauers preparing to come on if needed. Number 78 also throwing. Pop foul out of play off to the right. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Now only 1 out remaining. So the bullpen doing a nice job backing up the effort from their starter.
Yeah, we've seen some pretty excellent pitching out of this staff so far. I mean, they've come in ready to do their job and get outs. They've been pretty tough to get to in this one.
Let's go, Brewers.
Throw to first. Ball game. And the Brewers collect their first win of the season.
I don't care if you're a top team or you're a middle-of-the-pack team. Every ball club wants to be dominant at home. Winning a game like this just helps to boost the confidence and makes you look forward to coming out again for the next one.
6-1 is your final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long